Congratulations, Steve. This incredible home run continues. Your thoughts on today's victory?
I think it was. I felt comfortable in the first half. I think I was saying to Michael, we should have had a hat-trick today in the first 30 minutes. The header, he's sort of skew whiffed and it's gone to Boothie, who scored, but actually come from behind play, so it was actually onside. Got disallowed. Then another cross has come in where he's tried to chest it in the goal. I'm always laughing up there because we didn't know what he was trying to do. He said it kind of dipped and he sort of fell at the same time he's trying to chest it in. And the other one when he was through and he trying to put the outside of the boot to put it in the corner, and it's gone very, very wide. But saying that, we got our noses in front. Boothie scored a great goal, lobbed the keeper from about 25 yards out. Good finish, and then they obviously came back into the game and they passed the ball well. Second half they did, got on top for little periods, and then got the equaliser.
Yeah, was that a defensive error from us or just a good goal? And
I thought the guys crossed it in, and their players got a cross out of centre half very quickly. So Max was in touching distance, he slid in, but the guys got a good toe in there. So we had to regroup there at 1-1-1, and then. Cards put a great cross. As a Michael, Cards put a great cross in, and Boothie's got up and does what he does best and scored. And I think we could have had maybe a couple more. But saying that, I felt last 20 minutes they got on top and they passed in the ball well, and they were just. I think we defended very, very well and limited them to. They had one great chance near the end when the guys put it past the post. Yeah.
But very happy with that 2-1 win. It's good, exciting to be in a decent cup competition.
Yeah. We do our best in the trophy if we can, is what we can, and it's another home win. And sometimes it's not always pretty. Sometimes we've gone long when we like to play short, but so it means sometimes you need to do that to get results. And it's come from a long ball over the top that their centre half's misjudged for Boothie to volley it in the top corner.
Sure.
So we try and play our football as best we can, and sometimes we can't do that. So people have to appreciate that as well. That it's not always going to be rosy. Sometimes we're going to hard fought win.
I think everyone's just happy to win.
Yeah, and I think hard fought win, they mean more sometimes.
Yeah. The two Notts County boys who've been fantastic for us, Liam and George. I know they're coming towards the end of the loan period, if not the end. Are we hopeful to keep them?
I hope so. I spoke to Notts County in the week, and obviously this was their last game today. So they've said they're going to get their first team game out of the way on Saturday, see where they are with bookings and injuries, and let us know sort of early part of the week, because we need to continue the loan if we're going to do it. I think they've brought something to the team. I think the goalkeeper's been absolutely outstanding.
Yeah.
Safe assurance, all the back four well pleased with him, and think he brings an assurance to the side. And George's energy and midfield, he's done ever so well.
Sure.
So we love to keep the boys, and they're happy. They've played their part, and they're happy with all the boys. And I think we hope that we can make that happen.
Sure. I wanted to ask you about the under-18s, because I know you were at the amazing Dartford game earlier this week, and they've got into the first round proper of the FA Youth Cup, which is fantastic, on November the 2nd. I know a lot of supporters will be going up. I'll be there. I'm sure you'll be there. Just tell us about how they performed against Dartford and your reflections on that.
I think they started really poorly, found themselves 2-0 down. Then Dartford had a man sent off, and to be fair, for the rest of the first half, Dartford were the better team. A few strong words were said at half time by Worms and the coach, and I was in there as well, give a little bit of an input to him. And they come out second half. Solly March got on the ball and started dictating the whole game. And Bayan,
who you gave a debut to today, which is very nice to see.
He's got good legs and he's an athlete, and he can upset teams with his pace, and I think they got on top of the game the other night and thoroughly deserved to win that 5, and it could have been a lot more. So they've done remarkably well, because we was all sort of looking for a test for them, because all this, no disrespect to the sides they've been playing, winning 11-1 and 9-0, they're not very good sides. So this was a real strong test for them, and they've come through it with flying colours. Obviously the sending off has affected the game, but I've lost to 10 men before in games, so it's easy done.
I remember one of those.
So it happens, and they've come through with flying colours, and their credit to the youth team.
I will be there on Monday night. They've got a game at the Pan
Yeah.
This is the dripping pan, Monday night.
And I think it's they've drawn Brentford again, which they did a few years ago. Drawn Brentford again in the first round proper when I was here before, the youth team. So it'll be a tough game, but Brentford are a big physical side, so it will be a tough game for them. But they've done magnificent worms and that to get where they've got to.
Great. Next up for the first team, Wednesday night against Wick. I'm sure that you'll have researched them extensively over the last week or so, or 2 weeks. What can you tell us about Wick?
It'll be another tough game. They're going to come here wanting to get their cup final. They're going to want to beat us.
Yeah.
You know? I hope to give 3 or 4 of the youth team a go in the game. It's not top of my priority list, if I'm honest. We've got the league and then the FA Trophy, and then then comes these 2 cup competitions. But if we could, I mean, we would have blooded quite a few of the youngsters on Tuesday night, but we couldn't because of the FA Youth Cup on the Wednesday. So there are 2 competitions where I want to have a look at 2 or 3 of the youngsters that I've identified in the side that I think we've got possibly to make the step up. So
great.
Wednesday we'll see 2 or 3 of those play.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks very much, Kingy, and congratulations on today.
Thank you.
It's brilliant. Cheers. There's a rook flying, swooping, and it's gone. There's a seagull. There's Kingy walking away. There's the seagull.